Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Rainbow Six Siege video. So what we're going to be taking a look at today is drone spots on the map Oregon. So if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you do leave a like on it. That'd be greatly appreciated. I'm still trying to get some gameplays ready. As you guys know, my voice is still a little bit messed up, as you guys can probably tell. And I wanted my first gameplay video to be a good one, so I'm just kind of waiting for that to go away, and then I should start recording them. But anyway, what we're going to be doing today is right in the beginning here, down in the basement, we're going to work our way upstairs. You're just going to hop up here and then hop up over here. This is a really nice spot because you can see this whole entire room and you don't have to try and guess where anyone is. I mean, unless in that corner or that little one over there, it's pretty much you can see the whole room, so this is a very nice spot. Moving on to this room in here. This one's a little bit more difficult just because there is a lot of space that you have to try and see. So what I like to do is I usually just try and come up over here if we can get it. I think I destroyed it. Yep. There we go. So I usually just like sitting in the middle here and then piloting my drone. And then if I'm about to die, I usually just put it like right over here somewhere because most people sit in this general area right over there. So this is a cool little spot to just sit because you can keep going back and forth in the middle. Now, just in case you are in this room right next to me and you think someone might be in this little hall over here, or they might run out and try and kill you, you can always just put another drone up on this little shelf here just in case they kill that camera. They might not see you here, and if you'd like to, you can actually just sit back here too. It doesn't really make a difference. This one is just a little bit nicer because you can see down the stairs a little bit better, but that's it. So you guys can try that out if you think they're going to rush out of this room. But in this room, I like to generally sit right over here. You're just going to try and come up on this beer right here. And then what you might have to do is go back a little bit down to here. And then you're going to look up as high as you can and jump up. Get right in the middle and then turn. And then you can see the whole room. Just because if you turn like way out here, you'll sometimes fall off. So just be careful. But this is by far the best spot to sit in this room. You can see all of it. And you're really high up, so they won't expect you up here. So it's just a really nice little spot. You're a little bit more in the open though. So just remember that when you're spotting people. As far as the kitchen goes, it's a little bit more difficult just because of the big island in the middle here. So what I like to usually do is come up over on these microwaves or whatever they are and then hop up on this one. This way you can see a little bit over there and you can see down this whole way. A lot of people do sit in that corner though, so if you're like one of those people, you can move your drone a little bit to one of these cabinets. Any of these will do. You can get up on all of them pretty much, so it doesn't really make a difference where you sit because you're not going to be able to see one side either way. Moving on to the dining hall area, this is by far the worst room to try and place a drone in. There's just really nothing in here and it's probably one of the more open rooms. Generally speaking, I would normally just hide under here and then pilot my drone as needed because there's nowhere nice and high where they're not going to be able to see you. If you'd like to and you think that they're pretty stupid and not going to find you, you can sit up on this chair right here. That way you can just kind of 360 the room. But I do find that if you do that and they're any good, they will kill you right away. So I wouldn't recommend trying that one. I would just sit under and pilot it as you need to. Moving on to the upstairs dorm main hallway. You just come up here and then you can come up on one of these depending on where you want to sit. I personally like this one just because you can see if anyone's kind of right by that doorway over there. You can see if anyone's by the bed, anyone down that hallway, anyone by that door, or you can always just hop across if needed and go like this. Then you can see really down the hallway, and it's even better yet. Now, moving on to this kid's dorm room, this may seem a little bit weird, but if you come to this one in the back corner and hop on these mattresses, and then you hop over onto this one, if you can get up there, you can actually see into another little area of the map, and that's why I like using this one. The jump is a little bit more tricky because you want to keep falling right over it. So you might have to try it out a couple times, but eventually you'll get it. Just try not to overshoot the jump. And as you guys can see, we can kind of see a little bit back there. So if anyone's laying by that bed, we're going to be able to see them back there. So that's kind of nice. You can move across to this one and it's even better. It's just then you can't see back here too. The last little spot for today is right in this room. Doesn't really matter which one you sit on because you're not going to be able to see kind of down the hallway is good either way. I recommend just sitting up here on this bed and watching back here. That corner is a very popular spot to sit. And also if you're a little bit more paranoid about this upstairs, you can just come up here and pick like a cabinet or something to sit on if you're just really scared that you're going to get killed from this room. So I'd recommend just making sure no one's in here and then putting your drone on that other bed, and you should be very good. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you do leave a like on it. It would be very much appreciated. Once again, once my voice does get a little bit better and I can start talking again, I will make some gameplay videos. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.